My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. It's time to make that bathroom. Come on, baby, make my bathroom. It's come on, baby, light my fire, but bathroom instead, and not lighting. Yo, this air scrubber's doing nothing anymore. Nice. I love all of this carbon dioxide I managed to trap in here. That probably saved us a hell of a lot of time. About to be able to free out this area, so then I can expand the way in which I make these cots, and then we can fix up their decor problems by having like a masterpiece in the center, and then like and then maybe briar plants. But I've got my briar plants up here already. Look, we'll figure out something at the time. For the moment, I just need to carve out a huge area over here. That'll do. Got one person on the massage table. We've got 2 people researching. So we've only got 1 person to do all this digging. And I'm pretty certain it's a person who's done very, very little digging in the past. How's your digging? How's your digging? Yeah, your digging's 3. Everyone's digging is 3. Fair enough. I was about to say, because I've had Aurora specifically doing research for a very long period of time, so I could easily see her having not spent too much time doing the dig. Okay, hang on, let's have a look down here. Okay, 300, 400, 500, yeah, okay. No, we're getting reasonable gradient of breathability in our gases. The carbon dioxide that this coal generator emits is actually a lot less than I thought it would be. It's only 40 grams a second. That is ridiculously low. The air scrubber, for example, takes in... Where are you? Where are you, air scrubber? Yeah, it takes in 100 grams a second. So I could have 2 coal generators down here. Obviously, I'm not going to have 2 coal generators down there. I don't need 2 coal generators, but I could have 2 coal generators. But again, I don't need 2 coal generators, and I will not have them. Could easily use like an outside here to have like a mining area where I go up for a mining expedition for algae. But that would only be if I wanted to like really quickly increase the amount of oxygen in my base, and I don't need to do that. Alright, let's have someone harvest these as well. Pretty important to have done. Let's also have a look at the water overlay. You can see exactly half of it is going to each electrolyzer. This is how I wanted this to happen. Okay. What is the ration box storing? Meal. Oh, it's got a lot of meal lice. There's 15 kilograms of meal lice on each of those? Yeah, there's a lot of meal lice. Okay, I actually need to make a fridge. Fuck. I don't think I even have fridge technology yet. Yeah, no, I don't. We're gonna have to leave a lot of this on the ground at this point. You have too much food. Hang on, let's have a think here for a second. A lice loaf takes 5 kilograms of meal lice, and it gives you a lice loaf, which I believe is a kilogram. However, it also uses a lot of bottled water. I don't want to use that much bottled water for a single lice loaf, especially when I can just eat the meal lice. Yeah, I think I instead just get a fridge, and I survive off of eating the meal lice. Which will mean that I can actually remove the microbe musher, right? Let's have a look. Can I eat the meal lice by themselves and just be okay with it? Like, for example, can I actually, like, beautiful. Bring them up. Flavorless grain almost never wiggles on its own. It doesn't have any information about, oh, this will give you scurvy if you eat too much. Whereas, like, the mush bar, if I could actually see a mush bar, but I can't right now. The mush bar tells you, yo, this may cause diarrhea. But it also tells you it's an extra, 1,000 kilocalories. This doesn't tell you anything about that. Oh, I just dropped everything from the ration box accidentally. Whoops. Whoops. We'll just have that delivered back. This area, it's lovely. It really is. I can't wait until I finish all of my research and then I can just like, destroy these supercomputers. I don't need them at that point. What are they doing for us lately? That's what I thought. Okay, everyone's at 0 stress as well. For, 30 cycles, everyone at 0 stress. I'm pretty happy about that. Reasonably pleased. Am I gonna need decor in this area? No. Okay. Do I need separations? Do I need separations? I am going to have to concern myself, like, very, very soon. Well, okay, hang on. Let's first concern ourselves with this. That always happens, right? And that's going to be effectively my scaffolding for all of this creation. So, if that always happens, then the lavatory goes here. And then I leave space for a hand sanitizer. I want to see how big a hand sanitizer is. Show me... hello, Google, please. Yes, show me hand sanitizer. Oxygen not included. Okay. Motherfucker will not tell me how big it is. Alright then. 30 hands plus shower. The hand sanitizer spews chlorine gas? What? Uses bleach stone and that produces chlorine gas. What? How to deal with it? Question mark. I actually think chlorine gas isn't really serious right now. It doesn't even harm your dupes. Yeah, but it'll increase, like, it increases the pressure on my base with something that I can't do anything with. So not worth the clean hands. I'm planning on moving my hand sanitizer to an airlocked room with a lot of empty space below it to get rid of the chlorine. Trap a mob, put permeable tiles, put a sanitizer on them. Trap a puff to get rid of... That sucks. Chlorine naturally goes downwards and will float above CO2. That'll actually prevent me from getting... No. Okay, I'm not making hand sanitizer in this game. Apparently hand sanitizers suck ass. Also, of course, they're going to rely on me getting bleach stone, which I don't want to get yet. It's going to be a very long time until I want me some bleach. I mean, there's one bleach stone there that I would be able to get, but I don't even know that know if that's enough to make a hand sanitizer. Well, fine. However, biodistiller, right? No, it just has an output. Okay, so the biodistiller actually has outputs of contaminated water, but its input is only slime. So that's these spaces over here. I think I'm now, in order to get more contaminated water, which then I will purify, I think I now also put 2 biodistillers in here. So it'd be like biodistiller, biodistiller. Right? And then our liquid. Okay, I want half of the liquid to go to my bathroom, and then I want half the liquid to go to my... Is that true? Do I want a secondary pump? Am I using all of this liquid? I don't know. See, it's currently not pumping, and it has something that is trying to use the resources. This is using, okay, 366 point, let's call it 366, whatever. Liquid pump. How much do you pump? Effects. No. Doesn't tell me. Negative 10 kilograms per second of gas, but this isn't gas. Supply of gas. This is a liquid pump, and it's telling me about gas supplies. I think it does mean that it needs a supply of liquid, and it has the effect of negative 10 kilograms per second of liquid. Right. These aren't using that, so I then think that I can afford this split. Okay, and then... where do I want it to vent out into? Oh, way over this side, obviously. Okay, yeah. No. I want it to vent out way over this side, so we'll probably do something like that, and then put the liquid vent right there. I'm not going to be able to build all of that. I'll be able to build these four. This one I'm not going to be able to build. I'll just cancel it. I don't need to do that yet. Okay. No, I almost fucked up. I know this for a fact. Those biodistillers also output something else. Let's go to the refinement and we'll be able to see. Contaminated water, algae. But I am certain that the biodistillers actually also produce contaminated oxygen. I am certain, because I had to put a air deodorizer next to one previously. So I'm gonna quickly check if the internet has anything to say about this. Biodistiller, oxygen not included. I'm sorry that I keep checking these things during episodes, but to be entirely honest, the alternative is I don't know, and then I do a thing, and then I fuck up. So I'm being told biodistiller sucks, yeah. Right, it will output contaminated water from its output pipe. ... The slime stocked in it will continue to emit contaminated oxygen. So it's the slime stocked in it that is going to be making that contaminated oxygen. That's fair. If you have large quantities of slime available, they're fine. You may need more than one because they're slow. They're best far placed away from living quarters or in a sealed room. Because they emit contaminated oxygen, heat up, and are ugly. Still, because they are able to create two of the most important resources in the game, algae and water if you use a water purifier, they are a good option in the middle of the game once you start exploring the toxic biome. Okay, I think that actually changes what I do here significantly. So I think what that means I do is that becomes a wall. Right? And then I make a sectioned off room for the bio things themselves. I mean, you know, not a wall. It's going to need a manual or mechanized airlock. I really don't know why the difference exists. Mechanized airlock, I guess, am I able to turn it on and off myself? Like, do I need a... no duplicate needs to be next to it? Because that's the only difference, really. So it'll have that manual airlock. I don't think I need to put another manual airlock on the other side or anything like that. I think all I need to do is have a... air deodorizer before it continues over to the pumps. The bio things. Then we go biodistiller. Right? What are these all being made of? Sandstone, copper ore. Igneous rock. With this liquid pipe. Is that necessary? Double check that. Motherfucker, that is not necessary. Turn off all the liquid piping. I'm very mad at you, liquid pipe. I got all this sandstone, and you are screwing me over. Go back to our plumbing. Plumbing, I'm not looking for plumbing, I'm looking for... something... no, it isn't plumbing. Good. I don't really need an airlock there, because this will be able to fill itself and rid itself, hopefully, of excess. There's some hydrogen in there, weirdly. Can I actually put a gas vent above it? Yeah, I totally can. Nice. That's actually going to allow me to clear out that area if I really want to. I don't need to, though, at the moment. So I'm not going to deal with that yet. Okay, let's now put down these. Follow it up with our plumbing. No. Can I cancel only liquid pipes? Beautiful. Beautiful. This goes across, this goes across, this goes across. I think I need some scaffolding here. So that I can build that. And then, of course, this is going to be a biodistiller here. Okay. No, it's going to go one more over as well. The extra is so that if I need to put a gas vent in there, I can. So, biodistiller, gas vent. Beautiful. So now I'll put in my scaffolding. It's probably not there, right? It's there? Shit. Think this will be able to reach over here. Yeah, it will. It will. Okay, good. Which, of course, means that now I can already tell the biodistiller to go there. And I can also just set up the exhaust. Beautiful. Now I just need to deal with how big do I make the receptacle under it. I mean, my immediate instinct is to make it, you know, as big as it can be. Obviously, you know, because I'm gonna need to enter it occasionally, or I'm gonna need the ability to enter it, which means that this is probably how I want that to go. That also means I actually probably move that liquid vent, so I'm just gonna quickly remove that. Plumbing goes over there, and then we'll place our liquid vent. This is a problem, though. The water purifier actually pumps the contaminated water into it. It doesn't just sit in contaminated water. So I would need to put a pump there next to a water purifier. Is that okay? I don't think so. I don't think so. So, shower. Let's check the shower's output. Shower's output is a kilogram per second of contaminated water. It cures dirty hands. Oh, really? I didn't think that actually did that. Anyway, 1,000 grams. Fine. Fine. 5 kilogram per use. Okay, so they're not going to be in use at all times. I think I can get away with actually just putting a single purifier under. Single water purifier, that is. Right? Single water purifier, filtration, contaminated, takes 5 kilograms per second of contaminated water. Okay, for the sake of science, what's its intake? Oh, its intake is that one. Yuck. For the sake of science, I'm gonna do this differently. It's only cancelled liquid pipe. There, beautiful. I'm just gonna have all of that set up, and then I will build up my water purifiers directly under it. I think that also means that not any of that is dug. Because water purifiers would take from this, and then their output I would just pump directly over here. It just goes in here, it's fine. Because then I'll use all of that for my other uses, like the supercomputer and stuff like that. That's, of course, going to require me making sure that the amount of water that is pumped into this will never overflow it. That might be a problem, but I don't think it will be. If worse comes to worse, I can just put a pump in here and then have that pump flood the bathroom. Right? Okay. So if that's how we do, then that's what I want. And that is what I want. Beautiful. Also be putting 2 there, and a... Do I want an airlock? No, I want a pneumatic door. Let's go! I paused the game for so long to set all of that up that the characters don't even know what the fuck is going on. I love it. Okay, how goes our research? Yeah, of course, nothing would have been happening that entire time. My bad! My B, y'all. What are people complaining about? I heard complaints. There should never be any complaining here. I heard the sound of a complaint. That. I almost want to tell people to stop the research for the moment. Almost. I do just want this to go up. All of this should still be... Yeah, it's constructing via sandstone. All of it. Beautiful. Everything is using the most common material that it possibly could for its own construction. Since this is a huge construction project, it's very, very useful for me to keep an eye on that. See, this is the kind of scenario where I want more people, because I've got 2 people just locked out of usefulness right now because they're using computers. But it is also worth being fair and saying that that is also going to give me a huge benefit. It's a delayed benefit, sure, but at some point in the future, I'm not going to have to, I can take down both of those computers and we'll be fine. In fact, at some point in the future, I can take out that computer and I can take out that microbe musher. We have an extra layer here that I'm just not using. I might... Oh, damn. By that point in time, I might actually be able to use that to increase the depth of my water capacity. Everything is coming together. Everything is coming up Millhouse. I really want a new person. But you're not good enough. I think one of the huge strengths of this run so far has just been me rejecting everyone. Just everyone. Damn near indiscriminate rejection of everyone and everything. Okay, how goes the research? Ooh, we've almost finished insulation. Lovely. Fine dining, I probably want to go next. Medbay, I don't even need to do. In my opinion, at all. But, you know, it might have to happen at some point. This is just a room I'm constructing for the future. It's not even a room I want to deal with for a very long time. I'm not going to have slime for a very long time. Oh shit, I'm a poet and I wasn't aware of that fact. Please stop using the shower. Just wait. We don't even have anything to, like, vent out. You dirty bastards. Alright. That felt like a good cycle to me. Despite the fact that I paused for pretty much the entirety of it. Felt pretty good. Oh shit, and we're at 24 minutes. I'm actually going to be able to end an episode on time. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Oxygen Not Included. I spent the entire time talking about creating a bathroom. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves regardless, and hopefully we'll see you next time.